You picked it up once, maybe a long time ago. You read something and felt, for a moment, that something inside you recognized it. Not understood, recognized. And then life moved, and the book closed, and you told yourself you would return to it. You have been telling yourself that for a while now. No one prepares you for this part. The fire does not go out dramatically. It does not announce itself. It simply goes quiet, 1 degree at a time, until one morning you notice the warmth is gone, and you cannot say exactly when it left. You have tried other things, staying busy, staying distracted, something that felt briefly like heat, but it was not the same. It never lasted. There is a reason for that. We do not lose the fire. We stop feeding it. It is through reading and meditating on sacred texts that we maintain and develop within us the sacred fire of the Lord. 1 word, 1 breath, 1 prayer.
The word maintain is doing something most people do not notice. It is not receive. It is not find. It is maintain, which means the fire was already given, which means the question is not how to get it. The question is what you have been doing with what you already have. Think of a coal pulled from a fire and set on a stone table. It glows for a while. It holds the heat it borrowed, but without contact, without fuel, without the presence of other burning things, it dims. Not because something was taken from it, because it was separated from what feeds it. Reading is not study. Meditation is not analysis. They are the act of returning the coal to the fire. There is a word in Latin, ruminatio. It means the act of chewing over slowly, returning to the same material again and again until it yields what a single reading cannot reach. Its root is rumen, which means the first chamber of a stomach, the place where digestion begins, before the body takes what it needs. The ancient practice of slow reading was called this, not because it was passive, because it was patient. We have forgotten patience with a page. We skim, we extract, we move on. And what we extract does not sustain the fire, it only briefly illuminates it. What is 1 text, 1 sentence, 1 line that you have read and not yet returned to? Not to understand it better, to let it find what understanding has not yet reached.
The word for today is tending. Today, return to 1 sentence you have read before and stay with it for 3 minutes without trying to move past it. That single word changes what you notice. Knowing a fire exists is not the same as tending it.
Now let the word do its work.
We begin together now. Find a position where the body can be still. Let the hands rest open if you can. Breathe in slowly. Hold, release, and wait. Once more. Breathe in, hold, release, and wait.
We are here together. Somewhere in the interior, there is a place where something used to be warmer. Not gone, not absent, only quieter than it once was. We are not going to try to relight it. We are simply going to notice it. Place your attention there, gently, and say 1 word in silence. Tending.
we stay with what we found. Not the warmth itself, the memory of it. The specific quality of how it felt to read something and feel recognized by it. That feeling is not in the past. It is in the same interior place, waiting. What does it feel like to be that close to something that has not left?
We notice now the habit of moving on, the reflex to skim, to extract, to close the page before it has finished speaking. We are not condemning it. We are simply setting it down here for a moment. What remains when we stop rushing past what we already know?
We rest in what is still burning. However small the ember, however long since it was fed, it is still here. We did not extinguish it, we only forgot to tend it. The tending begins again the moment we notice it is still there. Rest here.
For the silence ahead, breathe in 4 counts, hold 4 counts, and release. A bell will mark each breath. Let it carry you.
The fire is still in you. It was never anywhere else.
We have let the page close too quickly. We have mistaken information for the thing itself, and the thing itself has been waiting, patient and wordless, in the margin of every page we skimmed. We confess that we have used busyness the way one uses a coat, not for warmth, but to avoid feeling how cold it has become. And yet the fire was not taken from us. Forgive us for believing it was. Forgive us, and this is the part I almost cannot say, for how long we have known and still looked away. Give us the grace of the slow return, not the dramatic awakening, the quiet reopening of the page. Receive this, and tomorrow observe.
Amen.
The word for today is tending. Carry it. The next step is not another video. It is the rest of your day. Come back tomorrow. A new word is waiting.
One word, one breath, one prayer.